The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see a team from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on a conference rival from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Army Black Knights offense will get the first crack at it here. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Black Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Back to pass, it's McMillan. Fires to the tight end. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I mean, you just can't teach and coach Big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
And the Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Hey, check your Discord DM. I sent you the Discord invite.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Breaks it to the
Dang,
open.
I thought I shook him,
They'll
bro.
move the chains. Good
Homie.
execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
You want to settle everybody in on the road? You want to take the nerves away? Run the football. Really, really good job. The offensive line, they're physical and nasty. They're not nervous. They're not worried about this crowd getting loud. They just want to hit you right in the mouth, and they start the game off with some good physicality.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Come on,
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Back crack, good God. Nah, you think y'all slick, bro. You ain't slick, dog. I see exactly what you're doing, bro.
Running to the left. He's
exactly
tackled right at
bro.
the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
Right back to the well. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better...
This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. This feels like 4-down territory.
Hey, Dame, hold up, bro. I'm gonna see the league information. Give me a second, bro. Let me get that picture for you. Hey, Dame, check your DM again, bro. That's the league info, bro. 1.5 star or less. Me and Nate was able to get like 2 star because of the you know the armed forces, but they trash. But yeah, 1.5 or less. There's plenty of options out there for 1.5 or less.
Some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. We've certainly seen
there's nothing.
This group, you have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while.
Well, here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, allow you to make a tackle and beat the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Raging Cajuns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Howard. Under fire. That pass not falls as he got drilled trying to deliver it. They'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I put.
He's got it. 1st down and goal. There he goes. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The Raging Cajuns want to crank the tempo. The metrics tell you so often. Go ahead. Go for it on 4th down.
It's always one thing or another.
They call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
From the gun, the ground game. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Army!
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on 3rd down to get the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Owls offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. You take that kind of chance to the outer third of the field, I mean, that's just begging to throw a pick six.
Not a great decision. The coach is not going to be very happy when he goes over and says, why are you throwing in the double coverage? Let's read the field. If they're going to do this, let's take something else, right? Can never go broke taking a profit. Do a good job of seeing what they're doing and trying to take away from you and take the other one.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Turning it on! And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and a ray of possibilities here. And the Black Knights come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
I'll put your stream thing back on, cause you know. Give me a second. Let me go to the stream thing. Give me a moment. Put the stream back on it. Let me let Brandon know as well.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. But they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the
XX8 King. All right, XX8 King. back. Hey, what all stars there are, bro? Brandon asking.
Moving.
Yeah, Dame, man. No, like the Prestige. Just give me a heads up, bro. These dudes be playing their games, bro. Like they active in here, bro. So try to keep up. Like they be knocking these games out quick. So, just give me a heads up.
Gives it on the option. Inside the 35. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Give me a heads up too. So
the Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want it. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in a football game.
Got the first down and still on his feet.
First down there, buddy.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Give him a little breather.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down.
Nah, I was talking about the Prestige, bro. I see your chat.
Like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. We've reached the break and Army has the lead. We've played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Bro, why are you aligned with no? Okay, all right, bro. Y'all see, y'all be like cheating, though.
The give to the tailback. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the one.
The AI called timeout.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Bro, I swear, though, they be cheating for the computer, but they call timeout, bro. So I can't hurry up and catch him in a bad defense. That's crazy work, bro. That's nasty work right there.
The Black Knights have it with a first and goal. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Wow, the 50th overall held onto the ball. Let's go, my boy. Let's go, my boy.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Western Michigan is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to Ball State.
Next week. Let's go.
Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys,
thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good...
Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness.
Man,
the
they ran
gets it to the 49-yard line. The Owls are in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Bro, they keep running the same little off.
Offense, they move the chains, and he's got
Y'all can just run outside zone today. That's your
tempo
run.
and overdrive.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that
y'all gonna run that
11.
to the
The
cows.
defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage.
Bro, there's no way. That's not a pick, bro. In that coverage.
Sticks as he picks up the first down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bring in the heat.
Oh, you that bad, bro?
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Working that left side now. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
We sent 7 and y'all couldn't get home. He turns around and runs out, bro. Come on, dog.
After the score, we'll see
Y'all
if that
cheat
brings
for
a
that,
little
bro.
fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Single back formation, and they give it to it.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take it chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Buns and females, they're just buns.
Back to throw, it's McMillan. Fakes to grab, and he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, this little guy is going to be difficult for any DB to cover, especially on these slant throws because it gets out of his break and explodes off the line of scrimmage so quickly.
Just take what they give us. Oh. See, look, yeah, boy, y'all be out here cheating, bro.
On the move.
They be out here cheating for the computer, dog.
Line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I think it said, you change your play. Let me go slide over here right quick. I know what's going on. Dang, dog, y'all are despicable,
Off
boy.
the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Don't get hit. Get out of bounds, man. Take your 1st down
and before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on 1st down from the 28.
Let's try to pull through the shell and this next block on there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side.
Look at Fat Boy in coverage, bro.
Nice
What route, though?
Quarterbacks
What defense got me playing like
and to be
they be out here cheating,
confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly,
They be out here
make it an accurate,
cheating,
easy
bro.
throw, and you can tell that these 2 guys, they
hat on
rep
hat on
that
hat.
play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
And my hats are not winning the hat on.
Give him a yard.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit.
My
They
hat's
don't talk
not
about a
winning
lot
the
unless
hat
it's
on.
negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push
My
to
hats
get
are
some
trash.
running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Black Knights really need to keep this
You
drive
should have
alive
a
on
chance
3rd
here.
down.
Should. But I don't feel like I feel this is some type of blitz. My O-line is going to not do their job.
It'll be a draw. And they're able
we
to
couldn't
get
get 3 yards there,
if they go for it on 4th.
No, I couldn't get a good 3 yards there, though. That's crazy.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
I knew they would do some BS like that, dog.
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. Touchdown!
I knew the blitz was coming, bro.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They march 79 yards on the drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got 1 drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start.
Bro, I already told you, yeah, bro. I mean, bro, I play within a certain rule set myself, bro. Try to play realistic. But for the most part, I mean, just play ball, man. It's football, it's football, man. There's like a game or 2 a week that I see the scores be outrageous. But for the most part, these, they're 2 seasons in now, so their teams are getting a little better.
And chipping away at this deficit, this could be where the game turns right here.
Rules, there's some stats.
Caught. It's Wilson. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
1,000-yard receivers in the game, something like that. So there's some stuff. There's some stat line.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Here's a hit.
Oh, give me that pick.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back? Defense down close to an interception.
He's taking 47 years.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game.
Been on 14 vacations
in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Bro,
wants to bring it back.
These dudes would have ride in here, bro.
Put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line.
They be done probably in 2 days.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work.
For postseason.
Got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd
knock
down.
your game up because there's not many games left this week. So go ahead and get your game out the way if you can.
Looking for a man. It's McMillan. Pressure coming.
Ah!
He's got it wrapped up.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes. You can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They're setting up the screen. There he goes. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. They'll immediately call timeout.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Going to try to get it himself. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
We going full verts? Full verts? Nope, take that back. We're going to cut that back.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Black Knights in a good spot here with second and short.
Might get busy here. Maybe he gets busy.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds and complete.
Missing.
And finally, this quarterback looks
He
has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you can tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
Throws for the tight end.
This nigga here.
Another interception. That's
bro. I'm holding square for a race.
He's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls and tighten windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And as we wind down here in the first half, the offense will just take a knee and try to muster its forces for the second half attack as they trail going to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
The Black Knights will kick it off to start the second half.
Lord, that's the name. Schnellenberger, huh? Crazy work.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up. You told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Caught behind the line. It's Henry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Hey, man, you want to make a statement defensively, make hits like that. You're going to start having these receivers think twice about running these routes. This defense came to play, and they are laying the wood.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Rush is on him. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, man, come on, bro.
The 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
That's bogus.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Didn't
screwed
get
up for
much
grab.
done on that run.
Oh, no, let me do.
Maybe.
Take care of your board, bro. They're
maybe
not about to advance like right now, but yeah, take care of your board. You gotta put your board, man.
to the air on second down. Touchdown, Florida
Oh my
Atlantic.
God, bro! I gave up a prayer. Jesus, I know you're down there somewhere. Help me.
This receiver in the offseason was we
I'm gonna
need
try
you
to
to
cheat
make
this
more
user.
plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up.
My
and
DB
make
was
tough
there, but I
catches.
scraped
David,
up for
what
the
a
swat
grab right
pick.
there.
And I
I just got mauled,
knowing
man.
where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down.
That's a
when he's
bad
not
way to
sitting
end the
on
half
same
on a
page.
pick and then give up a
having guy that
bomb
can
to
go
give up
get
a score
just
of third
when the
and
ball is near him, he's
forever,
going to make the
bro.
play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looking for an alley from inside his own
Give up
10.
points there.
Couldn't
Just
find a way to
banana.
create that broken
Oh
field as
my
he stopped
God!
at the
Had
25.
him cooked, man.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. That lead has been sliced
Had
to
him
7, and now
dead to
they'll try to
rights,
put
dog.
something together here. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Had him dead
He's piled
to
up
rights,
87
bro.
yards rushing as he inches closer to that 1,400-yard milestone. And the Black
My
Knights,
boy been-
after
he been-
ripping
he
off
been-
that
he been
huge
working,
run, let's see
man.
if they can do it again. Back to throw, it's McMillan.
Bro, pick the block up. You're right there, A4.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down.
Oh, what type of pass rush was that, bro? Bro, he just threw you to the ground like A4. Like, what are you doing? You just patting your feet. Go engage.
Now the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
It's sickening me,
Now,
bro.
a lot
Like,
of work
y'all
to do
just
to
awful,
move the
man.
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Going for the big play. Got it.
That time, though.
He gets it in.
about that live.
Touchdown, Black Knights.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half.
No.
They take their first
I thought
drive
you,
of
you're
the
not
third
sure.
quarter, march it down the field,
Yeah, get your ball
score.
set up, man.
There is no end in sight for these guys.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Help, let me know, bro.
The
Week
kick is
13,
up
so
and good and put one more on the lead.
behind the 8
And
ball.
let's check in with Kevin Connors in the
That's it.
studio. Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Arkansas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The freshman
Oh,
called his
back-to-back,
own
no
number and kept
fumbles. He
this
just
drive
runs
moving.
through me like I ain't even
Florida
here.
Atlantic gets
Oh,
to the line
I
EA,
love the play call there, too, because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass, nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself.
nigga
He's
just
able to go
ran through
get
like
the
I ain't
first.
even here,
He's got a
bro.
fresh set of downs.
Gives it on the option. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Off the play fake on first down. Got a man, it's Nelson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Caught in the backfield, it's Terrell. And they wrap him
I'm not
up,
tired
but not
of
before he's got
spamming
enough for the
turbo, bro.
first down.
Nah, man. Turbo or
When
die.
offenses get first downs,
Turbo
like
or die in
they
these
move
streets,
the
bro.
sticks and they get some momentum. Look at what they do.
He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep.
Turbo or die, buddy.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Gonna swing it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Terrell.
Dog, come
And he
on. This
earns a
nigga
first
staying
down,
in
and
bounds,
boy,
bro.
did he
Dog,
run
get
that
out of
play.
here,
That
man.
play. Florida Atlantic
Shit
will
is
go to work with a
asinine,
fresh
bro.
set of downs.
There's just no way.
Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield.
Dog, what are these broken
He's
tackles,
out of
bro?
bounds
This
after
nigga
the
mid
big
spin,
gain, and
bro.
they are in business, first and goal. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the
We
ability
cooking now,
to know
man. We
where
cooking.
he's gonna
We
be,
gonna cook with
and
the
be accurate
with
the
turbo
football.
cheese.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense.
Fight for my life now.
They just saw their lead
Well,
cut in
right.
half, and now they'll try to answer. The give on the option. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. He's got 93 yards rushing in this game and getting closer to 1,400 for the season. And the Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll ride the hot hand. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Black Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Leaves it with the back. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
To the ground. He's got it again.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Give to the running back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
21.
So we open the final period with a third down play. offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Oh my God, dog.
3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Now on the move. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big 1st down and keeps the clock moving.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give out of the gun. Got some room headed to the goal line.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Army! And they take it in for 6 more points. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the 4th quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Nelson. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Yeah, I see, bro.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Screenshot, 14-3. Froze.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Nelson. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Man, you got to like these last two plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making explosive plays. They're going to need more of it, and they're going to need it fast.
They'll mark him
breaking
down
a tackle,
to
bro.
the excellent execution on that throwing
Like, I
catch.
need to know how are you breaking a tackle
And this
already,
offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion.
I just
Listen,
need to
games come
understand,
down to
how is the tackle
executing
being
in the
broken
red
like
zone. This
that
is a big
soon?
spot.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. And the comeback is on.
Niggas away, they don't want to die, bro.
Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens.
They just
get
don't
you
wanna die
close
like
in the
they're
ball
really
game.
gonna let
The
them
defense
hit
needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense.
They're relentless.
On your side.
They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah,
got hats, and hats are not winning.
Offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
That's my center, bro. He just
And
bounced
maybe
off my
he'll
center.
get
He
back
wasn't even
to the
on
line
the
of
field,
scrimmage,
bro.
but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10.
I'm not gonna try to get. He gonna warp out there and get the pick.
To the air, it's McMillan. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man in the middle. And perhaps a touchdown.
We gonna send all our blitz. We gonna it's gonna come home.
Down at the 37.
Look at that.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Power football with the run.
Oh, can these
And
niggas
he is just engulfed at the line by this
Jesus.
giant defensive tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Cheating, dog.
He'll do it himself. Got the first down and more. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
My boy, no game.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
We're going to take that knee. Get up out of here.
The Black Knights will snap it on first and 10.
Hey, man, look, man, look. You got to get some recruits in there, bro.
And
I'm fighting right now for a five-star, but I'm about to.
And after that
I'm about to literally lose him.
Late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays,
I don't know what that
dives,
is, boy.
and pitches to the running back to get him outside. Jet
I can't get guys to
you can find other ways to keep
conserving
the
this country,
clock
bro.
moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the defense in desperation mode trying to hang on to give their
It might be that
chance.
Texas team you with.
They'll run it on first and goal. And he'll be tackled.
It might be that
and that'll
Texas
bring us
team,
to the end of the game. You want to talk about building
Give me a call right quick,
confidence.
bro. We can chop it up with your recruiting.
Clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the
Man,
course
be
for the rest
efficient,
of the season.
Tristan.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has
Come on, man.
guys
They
that have
got-
played
they got
a
the-
lot
they
of
got the
snaps.
uniforms
They've seen
all
a lot
dirty,
of
bro.
looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think
Good day.
belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win.
Good
You
day. Give me a call right
think
quick, bro.
You're going to win.
Give me up.
You know you're going to make that play in the big
We chop it up
moment
with your
that
recruiting.